think I really need to bring the cameras every day. Today was just 3 apple trees. I thought they were gonna be super easy, so I didn't even bring the cameras or anything like that. And then of course, you know, something happens. The skid steer flips over. So luckily I always got my phone, so I, you know, recorded it. You know, something bad happens, you might as well at least take a video of it and, you know, show everybody how you messed up bad, and, you know, hopefully they don't do the same thing. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Well, guys, not a good start to the day. Flipped the skid steer. The Derette V1000 is laying down on its side right now. So I got to go back to the job with my loader, and we got a jack, and we're gonna see if we can get this thing flipped over. And then I'm gonna have to let it sit for a while and check the oil, make sure all the oil goes back down into the bottom of the engine, so that make sure it's not hydrolocked. But yeah, not a good start to the week. Skid steer's definitely not supposed to be like this. Jesus. I can go in there, Brandon. All right, we got her chained up. I think. Definitely.
I like having like square shit because you can just keep throwing stuff in there. The round stuff's not very good.
Not ideal. Got it up right. No.
Nothing's bent, like the arms don't look bent, and the cylinder doesn't look bent.
Alright guys, we got it all flipped back over, and we checked the oil. The oil's looks good, so I'm thinking all the oil should be down in the motor. So let's see if she starts. The old Kubota should start right up. It's not even smoking. She's alive, she's okay. Didn't take any damage. These things are pretty solid. I wouldn't go about flipping them all the time like me. Well, this is the first time on this one, but yeah. The main thing is when you guys, if you flip your skid steer, it happens. Make sure you check your oil. Wait a while so the oil all drops down, because if you try to start it and the oil's up in the cylinders, you're gonna bend everything. And just be careful with that, and try not to flip it like me. What's up, guys? Today wasn't ideal at all, especially for a Monday. Don't want this stuff happening on a Monday. But yeah, we got the skid steer back. The hydraulic fluid must have leaked out a little bit, so I had to top that up. There was diesel pouring all out of here. But oil was good, and, you know, lost some diesel and some hydraulic fluid, but it starts and runs good. Everything's fine on it. I mean, this thing is sturdy metal. Clearly you don't want to do that, but if you own a skid steer long enough, I haven't owned this one long enough, but I've flipped quite a few things. Just testing things a little too hard, doing stupid things. Today's job was kind of underquoted. I realized that, and you know, you take shortcuts to try to make the job more profitable, and then in the long run, it kicks you in the butt, and you know, you make less money. But it's just one of those days. It's been one of those years, and everything's fine. No one got hurt, nothing got broken. So, you know, you just, like I always say, you got to keep rolling with the punches. Tomorrow's job, I need the stump grinder and the loader. And I don't know if I need the spider lift or not. Might. Got a small hedge to do, and then I got a lot of brush I got to chip, and then I got a bunch of stumps I got to do. But we finally got our sign for the yard, letting everybody know when the meeting will be for our minor variance at the town hall. So in 10 days, the 25th, we will have that meeting, and then we will find out if anybody complains or whatnot, if they allow us to build the shop out back. And if that all goes through, we're going to start building right away. We'll get the foundation poured, and then we'll start building that building, and I'll have storage for the winter. So I'm super excited about that. As of right now for the house, I think we're going to wait till the spring, just because we got the shop going on, and that's kind of my priority right now. We have a place to live, so we're fine that way. We got heat, we got, you know, everything we need in the apartment. So we can last one more winter in the apartment. So it's just, yeah, it's a lot going on. Do I really want to be demoing the house and have construction going on over there and back there? Yeah, it would be nice if it was the middle of summer, I would say for sure. But we're getting closer to winter, and our water lines and our sewage ejection tank for our septic in the apartment go into the one side of the basement of the house. So if we start taking everything apart there, and the weather turns on us and gets really cold, then we're not gonna have a place to live, because our water will be frozen, and you know, we won't have our sewage ejection tank going to the septic anymore, because it'll probably freeze up too. So just all these things kind of, you know, leaning me towards waiting till the spring, just so I don't have to, you know, rush anything and not worry so much. So that's my mind right now, unless something changes. But I feel like I'm gonna wait till spring, April, March, start building. And then you know, it's also a good time of the year because I'll be making usually good money in the spring, especially, you know, if we get another ice storm or something like that, I'll be making good money. Whereas in the winter, work slows down in the tree industry, and you know, that kind of money coming out, the house is probably going to cost us, you know, anywhere between $400,000 and $500,000 to get everything done inside and out. So it's a lot of money, and you know, when you're not making money in the winter, it'll just add to the stress. So I'm not looking to go, you know, in debt over this stuff. I kind of want to just pick away and do everything, you know, so I'm debt free still. So everybody's probably wondering how it happened. So there was a tree, an apple tree, had a decent sized limb on it, but once again, it's an apple tree, you know, not that big. And I grabbed onto it with the grapple, made the cut, but I was kind of on an angle with the skid steer, and when it broke off, I was holding up, and then it just kind of tilted like this with the wind. The wind kind of took it this way, and then the whole machine just went bap right over. So you know, if you're gonna do stupid stuff like that, make sure you're on flat ground, because the thing can lift, you know, pretty big trees vertically when you're on flat ground, but just being on that slight angle was enough to cause me to go over. So that's how I did it. I mean, it was nothing exciting. I didn't almost get hurt or nothing like that. You know, as soon as you feel something like that moving, the last thing you should even be thinking about doing is holding it up. Just jump off it, let the machine go. If it breaks, it breaks. It's better than you know, getting stuck under the machine, dying, or being really hurt. So if you ever have a machine go on you, if you're, you know, when I'm in the loader, if I've had that thing flip on me twice, it's the same thing on that one. You don't want to jump out. You just sit there, hold the steering wheel tight, flip over with it, you'll be fine. It's got a roll cage. But on stand on mini skid steer, if it ever decides to go, it's one little step off and you're off of it. So it's not the end of the world, but you know, wish it didn't happen. But there's really absolutely no damage. Machine's perfect and everything's good. If you haven't already, hit that sub button, hit that like button, comment down below how much of an idiot I am. I don't care, it's all right. That's what the comment section's for. You can roast me, it's perfectly fine. I don't mind. And yeah, guys, hit that sub button because a lot of cool stuff coming up. The shop build in the spring, the house build, that'll be really exciting. The demo, I'm gonna fly the drone over it, put GoPros in it, and watch that thing go down. So if any of that interests you guys, I hope you guys hit that sub button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.